1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Also, you have these Pokemon. I don't know if you're interested in these.
Nah,
Okay.
not the mystery.
18. So it would be. So it'd be 54 for these, and we're at 140, 90. So that would be 194. I'll do 190 and throw in these 5 trick or treats. That would be 140, and then these were 54.
Sorry.
So I'd make it 50.
If you did 180, I would do it.
Okay.
100%. And you get rid of everything. For Yu-Gi-Oh.
Okay, I'll do 180, but I'll keep.
That's fine. I don't want those. Thank you. Alright guys, I'm out here yard selling on Friday. It's not even Saturday, guys, and I already found an awesome thing. Now, a lot of you might be asking, will I be able to recoup my money and make my money back on the Sega Saturn stuff? Well, do remember that I also bought the Yu-Gi-Oh packs from the guy at a discounted rate. So what I plan to do is, because I was going to end up keeping some of them and maybe try to open some packs for the Yu-Gi-Oh ones, but I'm probably just going to resell all the sealed blister packs and then see how much I can recoup from that and then go from there. I think I can break even at least and keep the Sega Saturn, which will make me happy, because I did have a Sega Saturn but it wasn't complete in box, so I do have an extra one, so I can sell that one, which I think I got for like maybe 20 bucks, maybe 15, I can't really remember. I'll link the video here, but I can sell that Sega Saturn. And another thing that the guy didn't notice is that the Sega Saturn had the rounder controller, and that one goes for more money. So that's another thing, hopefully, that can make some of my money back. But I am thinking ahead. I think I should be okay, but my weakness is when the consoles come with a box. So that's why I bit the bullet and got them. And the funny thing is, I did ask the guy, and had I not asked, I would have not got that. That goes to show you to always ask. Anyways, guys, I'm driving, so I shouldn't really be recording. So I'll see you guys next sale. So today, as you saw, I found some garage sales on a Friday. Normally, on Friday there isn't much at this time, around this time, because it's still a little cold. But luckily, I was able to find some stuff, and what I did find was interesting and awesome. I mean, you guys saw it in the live footage of what I picked up, but it's still, like, it was super crazy, and I did spend a group of money, and hopefully I'm able to recover most of it back. But I just wanted to show you, make this video so I can, you know, part out the stuff that I'm gonna sell and try to recoup some of my money. But anyways, just starting off, I'm gonna show you 2 shoes. This one's a Jordan kid's shoe. They assured me it's legit. I did look and inspect it to make sure it's authentic, but a pair of Jordans, they're like kid size. I got that for 10 bucks. These Nikes right here were 5 bucks. They look lightly used, so that's the only reason I picked them up. Look like running shoes. I'm not gonna bore you with the antics, but there's a huge lot of horror DVDs I picked up. These were not on footage, but they were $1 a piece. At first, I counted them. I told her that I have 32, and she got me a deal for 20 bucks for all of them. And one of the DVDs I'm going to show you is worth a little more than 20 bucks. The best 2 were Trick or Treat, Ozzy and Gene Simmons. So that was one of the good ones. And the other good one, the best one, is the Clown House DVD horror. So again, these are all horror, and keep that in mind when you're looking out. When you see DVDs out in the wild, a lot of the horror ones hold up some value. So the Clown House one really surprised me. And like I said, this is like not your average video, because again, on Fridays I normally don't find much, but I was super happy to find this. And let's get to the nitty gritty of it. So first and foremost, there's this giant bag full of booster packs. So look at that. And then I do have 2 games. Let me show you the games real quick. There's Buzz Master Quiz for PSP, and then MLB 07 The Show for PSP. So those are the only 2 games he had that were $1 a piece. Saw this interesting carousel horse thing, and sometimes these hold some value, like maybe like $5 to $10. So I picked it up. He said 50 cents. He was valuing these packs about 350. So hold on, let me count them and I'll tell you how many.
A few moments later.
I have a total of 64 booster packs. The ones I'm a little worried about are these because they might be weight or whatever, but I think I can still sell those and make my money back. And at first I wanted just to buy the Darkwing Blast, but then he told me he'd make me a deal if I bought all of them. So I did the math, so it's $2.90 for per pack at the value he sent them. And again, it also counts as the 2 PSP games and the little horse thing, which I can hopefully have some value on there. So I plan to sell these now. I'm not gonna open them or anything because I did make another purchase at the same sale, as you know. So I have to sell them to recoup some money. So we got about 15 of these Darkwing Black booster packs that are with the card, and then there's 10 loose like this. There's 22 of the Amazing Defenders, and there's 17 of the Maze of Memories. So they retail for like $4, maybe even $5. So there's value to be made there. It's just gonna take a while to get the money back, but eventually I should. I'm thinking of making a lot of them, or maybe just do one listing. I mean, it's minimal work, because if I just do one listing and make a quantity sale. All right, so at the sale I ended up spending $600, and I know that's a lot, but Sega Saturn stuff you never see, and especially with a box. So here's the Sega Saturn with the box. If you guys, like I mentioned in the car, I do have another Sega Saturn, the console only. So I plan to sell that with maybe one of the controllers that came here and make my money back on it. So here's the Sega Saturn, and one of the controllers. This is the controller I was talking about. This is the 3D controller, I think, or something like that. This controller right here holds some value, so hopefully that helped me recoup some of my money back. So I do plan to keep the Sega Saturn box and one of the consoles. I'm gonna sell one of them off to recoup some of my money. All the cables were in there and everything. And this is the other thing that came with it, the Virtual Cop boxed gun. So that was another cool one. This is the reason he was contemplating not doing it, but I settled it for $420. So the Yu-Gi-Oh cards and then the game and the horse thing were $180, and the remaining $420 was the Sega Saturn stuff. The best game out of the whole lot is Mr. Bone. So this one I'm afraid is gonna have to go bye-bye as well, because I do need to recoup some of my money back, but I'm gonna keep a bulk of them, Sega Saturn games, which is awesome. But Mr. Bones is probably gonna go away. He does hold some value, so that's awesome. Another one, this one I'm probably gonna keep, is Panzer Dragoon. Now this isn't to be confused with the expensive Panzer Dragoon Saga. This is just Panzer Dragoon, but it does hold some value. Starfighter, it's another good one. Area 51, Revolution, Bust-A-Move 2, Galactic Attack, NFL Quarterback Club 97, and the last game being Scrub. So $600, I know that's a lot of money, and maybe I shouldn't have done it, but I think they have wiggle room, especially because of the booster packs, where I can make most of my money back and maybe only pay like $100 or $200, which is fine for me, because I mean, this is going to the collection. But more or less, I'm happy with my purchase. Crazy, I found a Sega Saturn. That's one of the things I never thought I'd find in the wild. The reason it was so high is because this kid was a reseller. He resells on eBay all the time. Most of the time he says he tends to do Lego. I don't know nothing about Lego, but I did leave him my name and number in case he finds other stuff like this. I told him I'm looking for, you know, sealed Yu-Gi-Oh or games, and if he cuts me a good deal, I'll for sure try it. The console for sure is under market, I think, because just the games alone added up to like 300, I think 320 or something like that. So the console with the box normally goes for like 200, and I only got it for 80. So there's value there if you look at it, if you break it down all one by one. But I do need to start working on it so I can make my money back and recoup, because this was a big purchase. Anyways guys, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you for watching. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe for more videos, and follow my Instagram @GribsyRaider, where you can see updates of stuff like this before I post it on here. Thanks for watching, and we'll see what I find next. Thanks guys. Comment, like, and subscribe. Also ring the bell and follow my Instagram at GrimzyRaider. Thank you.